Hello Avatar fans around the world, this is Toontown Triumph, and I know it's been quite a while since I made any videos, but after the release of the latest Avatar comic, The Search Part 2, I just couldn't stay away. My Zuko's Mom videos have been my most watched since my old account ended, and has been the most popular Avatar topic since it ended in 2008. As I'm sure you may have guessed what this video is about, I won't keep you any longer without telling you the wait is finally coming to a close. With the release of The Search Part 2, a part of the question of what happened to Zuko's mom has finally been revealed. But before I go on any further, I'll ask you again if you have not read The Search Part 1 and 2. They are a set of comic books released by Dark Horse Comics. The writer Gene Yang did work with Michael DiMartino and Brian Konietzko to expand the series in a hopefully 4-part graphic novel. So if you didn't read those yet, I strongly suggest you close this video now and check them out wherever you can find them on the internet. So, back to Zuko's mom. The second theory that I made last year was actually a group of assumptions I made by closely examining the clues given to us in various episodes of Avatar, including, but not limited to, Zuko Alone, The Avatar and the Fire Lord, The Cave of Two Lovers, and Sozin's Comet. These are the 4 hypotheses. The first one, Azulan's death was not by natural causes. That is correct. The second one, Ursa was in fact the direct and lone cause of Azulan's death. Partially correct, but not entirely. The third one, Ursa used Zuko's pearl dagger that we saw in Zuko Alone to murder Fire Lord Azulan. That is incorrect. And the fourth one, following the murder, she washed the bloody knife off and gave it to Azula to then give to Zuko without him knowing. That is also coincidentally incorrect. So then what did happen to Azulan? It is revealed that on page 41, the answer is poison. She explains her knowledge as a herbalist, which is funny because nowhere in either comic or the series is this ever explained. However, in page 15 of part 1, you do see Ursa coming out of what looks like a greenhouse, but the word herbalist? Nope, not in there. So I did get it wrong, but not entirely. Going back to my previous video, I said, Azulan wasn't stabbed, then how else could he have been killed? Many people who have commented on the subject before said that there may have been poison used, which is, I guess, certainly possible. And I even proved that theory with the Iroh making tea scene from the Cave of Two Lovers. The next question is, did she survive the night and get away safely? Page 45, yes she did. Quite funny because how when we all saw this scene back in 2006, we all thought she was dead. If Ozai was smarter, he probably should have used her own poison and killed both of them, and then lied to Zuko later. So now, the next question, where did she go, and is she still alive? Well, unfortunately, we don't know. The comic takes another turn with a stupid spirit monster, and it ends there. But how I love to, of course, analyze things, I have a good feeling that she probably is still alive. Now, what scene can I have to prove this correct? Well, firstly, we can go from this scene where Zuko barges in and threatens Ozai. Zuko asks about his mother's whereabouts, and he says,
So she's alive.
When Ozai responds with,
Perhaps.
Well, we all know Ozai is a compulsive liar, but he hasn't lied about everything. So, we really don't know. Actually, I'm not sure if he knows if Ursa is alive or dead. How could he have known? How else can I prove her existence? Well, believe it or not, I'm using this scene. Yes, where Ikki interrupts Jinora and nothing really gets solved. But before that, Katara calls it a wonderful tale. Now before you say, what does that have to do with anything? Well, take a step back here and understand that this is after the search is over, and I'm sure the creators of the show wouldn't like to end it on a sad note where they find a dead, rotting corpse somewhere in the middle of a field. Any more questions will hopefully be answered in Part 3 when it is released in October, so save the date, Avatar fans. It is coming up soon. And I'm sure you guys are also excited for the release of the next season of Korra. Book 2 will be called Spirits, which will be released in sometime in September of this year, and that was released in Comic-Con last week with the trailer as well, I believe. So you can go and check the link, whatever links in YouTube. It's on there somewhere. So I hope that solves some of your questions. Again, I'm mad that they kept throwing curveballs, but I guarantee you, the next Zuko's Mom video I will make will be the last. Hopefully she's alive and we'll never have to speak of this topic ever again. So to close this, I hope you guys enjoyed what I have to say. This is Toontown Triumph. See you next time.